What is going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today we are going to be installing a hydra chip on this truck. We got those injectors in it the other day, but you got to have a chip for those injectors, so let's get that done. When you do this, you want to make sure you disconnect your batteries. I just unhooked this ground first, then that ground. Then to get it out, you got to make sure you undo this fender to get to the computer. So we'll get all these screws out and go from there, guys. What you doing here, Trace?
Oh, just unscrewing some screws.
You're a good screwer, aren't you?
With my fancy screwdriver.
Wow. Oh yeah, can't go wrong with DeWalt. But anyway, you've got to pull this off, then pull this off, and then we'll get to the computer. Like I said, a 10 millimeter will take out that bolt, and then there's a 10 millimeter right there, and then another nut down there that you got to take off, and then you pull this off, and then you pull this little cover off, and then your chip will slide right out. And that's how you get it out. You can get it out, but it's a pain. So that's how you get it out. Oh man, I'm bleeding my own blood. Can't be having that. We're working on trucks though, so it's all right. All right guys, so this has a coating. You take all this off, you take these screws out, get this cover off, and then you just take this little Scotch-Brite and you rough it all up really nice. You don't want to go quite to the copper. If you do, you can mess it up. But you just take that off real nice. Take the old brush. You just want to get those little bars showing, because the chip has to connect to it. So we'll do the other side. If you have little fingers, this might be a little easier. Be careful with this computer. You don't want to mess anything up. And all these brushes come with the chip, so you don't have to go buy anything. See, once the copper starts showing a little bit, that's when you know you're like the perfect amount. So all right, we'll hook up the computer and get this tuned. So you come right here to your computer and you have this. If you don't have this already, you have to go to the Hydra page and download this little Hydra flash. Kind of looks like your chip. You load that, get rid of that. So what you do is you plug your chip in, then you come right here to tools and you click this box hex code conversion. And Trace's is ALF4. So we go to ALF4. And then you got to remember that code right there, because that's what you got to use when you're looking for your horsepower ratings and whatnot. So we got that. Then you come right here and click change, and then it pulls up this. So I took a picture of it a little bit earlier, so VDAB0-2. What do you want your first one to be, Trace?
Whatever you think.
We are going to put number 1 at high idle. So, and then you can see it changed right there. So it says that right there, so that you know what that number 1 position is. Then you come to number 2, and then you have to scroll back down again. We will put number 2 as, we're gonna give him a 40 horse tow tune. So that's how you do that. We'll catch up when we get all these lined out. So right here, there's this little search bar. You can look that up. You can just type in VDA, and it pulls up all the tunes right here, and then you're not sitting there having to search for everything. They're all just right there. So we got them all programmed, so you can see that right here. They're all programmed right here. Then you come over here to the program button, and then once you program that, and then it has to sit and calibrate. So now it's downloading everything to the chip right here. So once you get that done, it's all programmed, and you're able to just disconnect it from your computer. Then you'll get that screen right there, and then we'll finish hooking up the rest of this. So then you take this, wiggle it underneath here, pushed in just like that, and we're good to go. So once you get your computer all put back together, then you put duct tape on it, so because you don't want your chip to come out, because if you do, then you could fry your computer and then it's a bad day. So just put some nice duct tape over it like that, kind of let your cords come hang out like that, so that you can wiggle them all through there and whatnot through the firewall. So we'll show you guys it when it's installed. Alright guys, we got them tucked in there real nice. You can see up in there. You got to be careful pulling these through that you don't yank on your chip too hard. But she's in, and we will hook everything back up. So I'll show you how we're gonna mount this. We're gonna take this cover off right here, and then we'll mount it right here. So I'll have Trey start doing that. So we got all the fenders done back up. Have to get all those little screws and bolts out. Then we got the interior all put back together, looking nice. We ran it up, and it comes with some Velcro. We Velcroed it right there, so it looks good right there. Hooked the batteries up. Hooked all the batteries up. We're ready to give her a fire. Let's do this, Trace. Going for a little test drive. Got Clay Bear with us in the old Basin Iron truck. She's a mean pig now.
And here we go. We got the chip on now. We'll see what she does.
Oh yeah, boys. She blows some coal now.
Dude, I'm barely on it right there.
Do you like it?
Oh yeah. She should get now.
Has more power?
Yeah, it feels like it.
We're down here in Mexico, gonna have us a little fun. Show you what the old Ford's made of. Burn a little rubber. All right, let's see what she's made of.
All right, here we go.
Trace likes the new chip for sure.
That'll do.
She's no street princess, but she does all right for a workhorse. Every 7.3 truck needs a hydra chip, for sure. Well guys, thanks for watching. We'll see you on the next video. Remember, get out there and do this to your guys' trucks. It's fun, you make friends, you build a cool truck. Everybody loves to see a cool truck, so we'll catch you on the next video, guys. Thanks for watching.